Can you link it?
दे रहा हूँ एक सेकेंड नया लिंक है तो दे रहा हूँ Okay, so start करते हैं. 24,400 is a major resistance for today, and 24,300 is major support. Let's come to option chain. According to OI, 24,300 is a major support and 24,400 is a major resistance, same as chart. At the same time, the next target for bulls is 24,500. There is no put OI decline in 5 and 15 minute. There is a lot of put OI build up from 23,900 to 24,750. So market is showing some bullish strength, and we can see the breakout of this level. Any two closing above this level is a confirmation of breakout. But yesterday we saw some sort of put unwinding at 24,400, 24,300, 24,250, and 200. So I don't think market is going to breach that level easily, because tomorrow is the expiry and round numbers were 24,400 and 500. So let's see how market reacts at 24,400. It was massive put unwinding yesterday. We are seeing the build-up, but this doesn't mean we are breaching 24,400. We need some kind of consolidation at this area if market wants to break the 24,400 level. About 24,450, we can see some bearish PCR, and above 24,300, this is the bullish PCR strike prices. So market is at 24,390. We need to breach 24,400 to get some kind of bullish confirmation. And in regime, you can see volume expansion, short gamma, and distant. That means market is suggesting us to stay cautious, and market is going to be sideways today. But let's see. Right now, the max pain is 24,350 and market is at 382. So market needs time. If market wants to break 24,400, it will take time. We are not breaking this in this hour, I guess. And the difference of 24,300 is 2.2 CR put writing and 1.1 CR call writing. This is massive. This is massive. We can only see the put OI build up from 2400 to 24,850. But even if the breakout is happening about 24,400, we can't see a major or a great bullish move. Market just made the another higher high in 5 minute time frame. Okay, so the target according to chart is 24,440, I guess. 24,450. You can see call OI unwinding in 5 and 15 minute time frame in 24 350 300 250 200 until 23 900. So enough sign of bullishness right now, but still 24 400 is still a major resistance. We need some time. So OI is not suggesting bearish move right now, so we can't go bearish and against the trend. What we can do is, or what we can expect is, if the market starts to come at 300 level, bulls can take position till 400 level. This is something what we can expect right now. OI is rising. 24 350 is now 1.6 CR and 1.1 CR in calls. Strike prices to watch is 24 300 and 24 400. It's like 24 400 is getting strong with the put OI 1.4 CR and call OI 1.6. When it will cross 1.6 CR or breach the call OI level, we can see a bullish move. Right now, accumulation is going on the puts. We need closing about this level, 24,394, to get the another higher high. Right now, there is just a breakout, but this is not very strong. So we will focus on structure and as well as option chain. And let's explore some other setup, zero DT setup. Still the max pain is at 24,350. There is no IV crush, and 24,400 is the only resistance market is seeing. 24,500 is a really great support with 1.4 CR call riding and 43 put riding. So let me write support resistance. So market is failing to close above this level. That means market is not that strong. Good. No, we can't build the position on put side. We are not getting any confirmation of bears right now, so we won't take any positions in bear side. So let me think what retailers are thinking right now. This is the area where we got the breakout, but there is no other closings to breach this level. We might get a downside move and we can see 24 to 50. OI is bullish, but 24,400 is strongest resistance, and we are seeing that since Friday. We don't need any bearish move if we want to go up. Any bearish move will lead to short unwinding. Keep in mind. Yeah. So there are our setups where you can see zero DT setup, and you can directly select this to get max pain strike price. At the same time, if max pain strike price is not in your setup, just go to this and build your max pain strike price. You can set this in values as well as in rules. 24,300 is the strongest support in terms of OI. So you can see we got the max pain level at values and max pain strike row in rules. So you can directly select this and you can see the max pain strike price. At the same time, you can see in values max pain strike. So market closed above this level, but next candle was shooting star. Above this level, market will bulls will dominate. Okay, right now we are at 24,394. I said this is the strongest zone and the area for today. Above this, market can go up, but if market is not breaking this, we can see 24,250. According to why 24,400 is still the strongest. This is my setup. Let me load this. Yeah. So 24,350, 1.8 CR put writing, 1.1 CR call writing. A huge difference, but 24,400 is still strong by 10 lakh. Yep, 24,390, about 24,395. We can see some bullish moves. So yeah, we can see, and I'm with you, Alok, this time. Okay, so what to see? Like market is at resistance right now, and if you want to see how the market is going to react, come to option chain and just look at put OI rising. So here you can see how put OI is rising in these strike price. At the same time, just use this call OI rising. So these are the strike price where call buildup is happening. At the same time, you can see put OI dual time frame decline and it's zero. So there is no need to select this right now. But when market starts to fall and put OI dual time frame decline, uh, in this we can see some sort of put strike price. If we are getting this, like right now this is zero, if we are getting this like 2, 10, 20, we can see some sort of bearishness. This is call OI rising. So 24 to 50 पे हमें कॉल बिल्डअप थोड़ा सा देखने को मिल रहा है, 24 450 पे मिला है, बट एट द मनी पे हमें देखने को नहीं मिल रहा है, दैट इज 24 350. तो ये थोड़ा सा कंसर्निंग है फॉर बियर्स, बट देखते हैं. And 24 400 is our strongest resistance, so let me write note that down. 24 440. All we need to see is the build-ups. Put OI it is rising at 24 100, 24 400, 24 350 in 5 and 15 minute time frame, and the call OI is rising at 24 250, 350 and some out of the money. Market is still, so market is above this area. Market is about 24 350. So that means accumulation is going on. There is a lot of accumulation at 24 350. So this is also the great support for today. If the market starts to fall and it takes the support at this level, we can see some kind of up move, because 24 350 is very strong right now. It's around 70 lakhs. So what strike prices we are focusing today? Let me note it for you. 24 400. This strike price is too important to us. And 24 300 and 350. Only these strike prices are important to us right now. 24 500. I'm not saying 24 500 today. By today, I mean from the data I'm getting right now. Okay, so market is not going up. Instead, it is falling. Okay. So one thing to note, that there was one closing above this level, which was yesterday's low, and another candle is, so this is not a good sign. This is fake out. So if we are getting any closing below 24 378, we can see some move because of this fake out. But 7 minutes are still left. We need closing below 24 378 to consider this a fake out. And our option chain will tell us if this is fake out or not. These 6 minutes are very important to us. Retailers buy the breakout, and this breakout made many call buyers to enter. If market wants to fall, market will close below this level in next 6 minutes. And if market wants to rise, it will close about 24 394 level. So these are two strongest level right now. One is to 2.5. 2.5 CR put writing versus 1 CR call writing. Last 5 minutes are left. So we will focus on these build-ups. Hi. Again, if market fails to close below this, so we will avoid this fake out theory. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yesterday we saw a fall, and right now we got three green closing. If we are getting any four consecutive green candle, so bearish momentum will lose. But any green candle will confirm the bullish move. Since 9:45. Okay, 2 minutes are left, and we can see a fake out. There are chances. 2 point. Okay, so we are close to fake out. Only 1 minute is left. If market closes below this level, that is 380, we can see a fake out. Okay, so we got the column where we can see the call Y change since 9:45, put Y change since 9:45, and rules with the biggest change. Okay, so the chart is suggesting that market made its high. So the highest level is still 394. We need the breakout of this level to get bullish confirmation, and we got some bearish confirmation. This fake out can lead market to fall. All we need to see is these things: the call and put OI change. Okay, so we got some rules where we can see the open interest has increased since 9:45, including the fresh call have been added during the session. So I created this rule where I can see put OI build up since 9:45, and here I can see the put build up since 9:45. So these are the strike price where put build up happened, and these are the strike price where call build up is happening. So put is again dominating 20 strikes and 6 strikes. 350 is our level right now. So 350, if we are seeing the call and put OI, it's 1.9 versus 1.2. Any fall below 320, we can see a major fall in today's date. And we got the fake out. Sorry. We got the fake out. So we are just looking at call OI right now, we will see some sort of change here. We got the confirmation from the price of the fake out, and we just need extra confirmation at 24,350. So mark this if you want to mark. It's 1.9 CR and 1.2 CR, and the time is 10:16. So if market starts to fall, so yeah. So if market starts to fall, what we will see some sort of unwinding. Only more put writing. Call OI is not increasing very much. Yeah, Pranav. Call OI is not decreasing very much. There is only put writing. But the thing is, कि market did some kind of fake out stuff. So whenever market breaks the high, closes above that, and next candle comes in range, it's a fake out. So so we will focus on 24,350. So right now it's 1.9 put writing and 1.2 call writing. If market starts to fall, there are only three scenarios. Market will go up, market will come down, and market will stay sideways. So let's take the first scenario that market is going up. So if the market is going up, first thing we need is 24,400. Right now 1.7 CR put writing versus 1.9 CR call writing. So if market breaches this thing, like put OI becomes greater than call OI, we can see bullish move. But right now market is below 24,400. So the strongest support is 24,350. And there is a huge gap like 1.9 and 1.2, that is 70 lakhs. But if market starts to fall, that is our third scenario. If market starts to fall, we will see some sort of put unwinding and call writing, which may lead nifty to fall. And at the same time, if the market stays sideways, we will see the accumulation of put and call writing at 24,500, 24,400, and 24,350. Because this number 2.5 cr will shift to 350, and 24,000 is still strong. 1.6, 24,000, 24,300, and 24,100. So yeah, we got the support, but there is no major support below this 24,300. Yeah, it is like 1 CR, it's 100 lakh. Okay, so market is coming towards 24,394. Yeah, there are literally three scenarios, but we need to look at the OI in all the scenarios, because sometimes the market goes up, there is only call writing. So watching the chain helps us to get the double confirmation. Price is confirmation, and OI is another confirmation. So we need double confirmation. We just can't get confirmation by the price. If we are looking at Nifty, we need additional confirmation by this. Okay, so since 9:45, these are the strike price where we can see call OI buildup. But these are the strike prices where we are seeing the put buildup. So let me increase this. And we are more focused on 24,400. Okay, so market is at 24,394. We need closing above this. We need closing above this to get the confirmation. Above this, all bearish scenarios will vanish. Buy after this, but we need breakout. So 4 minutes are still left, and in 15-minute time frame, we got 9 minutes. So let market confirm. the breakout level or breakdown level. Already got this fake out stuff. So the one who bought the calls are in profit right now, but there is no closing above this level, this candle high. There is no decline in puts. There is no call writing in 5 and 15 minute time frame, but there is short unwinding. We can see at 24, 350, 300, 250, 200. Yeah, Nifty is retesting its session high, and market is at 24,402. Still 2 minutes are left. I'll wait for 2 minutes and let market close above this level to get the bullish confirmation. Because every breakout, every higher high, whenever there is a new high, market comes to make another low, that is higher low. So right now, if we are getting the higher high, market will come low to make higher low, and then market will start to fall. But we need closing above this level. Next month future bearish order. Working net realized delta on 5 am shaking. So only 50 seconds are left to get the confirmation. For 395. So we can consider this a higher high. No doubt market is in bullish direction only. For us, like strongest in all. So it's 24,400. The only difference is 10 lakh. Any dip can be bought. 350 is support, 400 is now the support. Another higher high. This breakout happened at 15. So let the chart confirm the breakout of this level. So market broke 24,400 level, and with the OI, the next target is 24,500.
नहीं हुआ क्या अभी तो चालू
Yeah. Yeah.
ऑप्शन शीट कैसे लॉगिन करेंगे
दूसरे दिन करता था।
बट एक सेकंड अपना लैपटॉप खोल के
5, 6. Okay, so we got the breakout of 24. Okay, so we got the breakout of 24,400, and we can see massive put OI writing right now at 24,400, 24,350. So no doubt market is bullish, but things to mention, retailers are making money at the breakout since last Tuesday. So let's see how market goes. The next resistance for market is 24,500. 24,450 is not a big resistance. The put writing is just 30 lakh away.
चेक करना बाहर जाके
So the resistance shifted from 24,400 to 24,500. So next resistance is just 24,500. Market is 100 points away from that level, and 400 is too strong for us. Sideways जैसा तो कुछ नहीं लग रहा है मुझे. Market is just bullish right now. Sideways जैसा तो कुछ नहीं है. 550 is too big. Let's Let's talk about Nifty since last expiry, that is monthly expiry. So at that time, 24,400 was also the strong resistance, not the support. So market broke that level, and right now we are at 24,400, close to 500. So which means 500 will take time because there are monthly players who start with the straddle stuff. So right now, and at the same time, the straddle price was 700. So 700 is the limit for me. So this is just the sixth day of the month. So we can't expect market to explode in single direction, because if there is only call, we are experiencing only put build up, only put build up. So there is a limit. So 24 400, 350 is like 350 is the area. If the market comes there, we can look for long, and 400 is also the good support right now, and market is below that. We need to be active here because any fall will lead to put unwinding, which can make market to fall. So that's the only thing we have to keep that in mind.
ये ले लो।
So 24 400, next resistance is 24 500. वो देख लूंगा, प्रोजेक्ट्स में होगा मेरे। तो लॉग इन कर लूंगा मैं, उसका इशू नहीं।
लॉग इन है और
हाँ,
फिर
तो मैं देख लूंगा।
इसमें शिफ्ट करना है अपने को, कैसे करें? ऑप्शन तो रहेगा ना आपके पास। लाइव चालू हुआ वापस, क्या चेक करो। हाँ बिल्कुल ये ना, चलो हाँ ठीक है ठीक है। करो play।
Okay, again we are back. So we were talking about 24,400. So market is about 24,400, and we can see 24,500. This is the
आपको यहाँ पे
last target we can expect for today. So 24,400. So I'm removing everything, and okay, so this is the area where buyers bought the calls, and this is their stop loss. There is no fake down or fake out, so retailers are minting money in this breakout. So any fall or any dip towards 24,400 is simple buy on dip scenario. So I'm creating two columns where where I want to see call Y build up in last 30 minutes and put Y build up in last 30 minutes. Let me replace it. So instead of call build up, let's say call Y change and put Y change. So 24,413. This is our next target. This is our support, and this is our another support 24,350. We are coming in 1 minute time frame, and we must mark 24,402, which is this level. So in a smaller time frame, we can see the higher high structure too. So this is the last high. This is the last high, and if we plot the Fibonacci from bottom to top, we can see this area of 61% to 78%. According to technical analysis, this is the area to buy. At the same time, according to OI, 24,400 is good support. So we can simply long the market at this area with this stop loss. Again, this is not the call. This is just my view for Nifty. Market is bullish and this can be the buying area for Nifty. And this is the stop loss if we are looking at 1 minute structure. And we can expect market to this level to 24,350. Market is bullish till this level. And for the targets, first target is simply 24,430 and next target is 24,500. This one already marked. So I'm not going to change anything now. There is one trend line too. We can draw this like this, or we can draw this like this. So we got two columns where we can see the call OI change in last 30 minutes and put OI change in last 30 minutes. So here is the put OI change and here is the call OI change, and we can set the rules. Highlight the strike price. So we are building this rule to see how call OI change is happening in 30 minutes. Okay, so the market is touching 24,430 level. So again, this is the last high. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So market is at its equal low. If there is a breakout of this level, we can see another dip to buy. Yeah, we are seeing the breakout. Yes, Pranav, I'm also thinking about the dip, but the OI is too strong. OI is too strong. Okay, so we created this rule where we will see the strike prices where call OI unwinding is done or call OI buildup is done. And there were never enough call writing, so we'll can't expect call short covering or something like that. So strike prices where we can see call OI unwinding. So these are the strike prices. This is also the bullish sign. 24,420 market is at 24,423, and these are the strike prices where we can see put OI unwinding in last 30 minutes. And this is the call OI unwinding in last 30 minutes, and just look at the numbers: 10 lakhs, 11 lakhs, 90,000, 12,000, 33,000. Even in 24,400, the change is 92, close to 1 lakh, and in 500, there is no massive change, but still 8 lakh. But change in put OI, you can see only the build up here: 60 lakh, 23 lakh, 18 lakh, 12 lakh in last 30 minutes. There is some unwinding too at 24 250, but 250 is too far from 450 level. We can expect another dip, but every dip is a buy. This is the trend line. And again, last time I drew some trend lines, but I never traded them because the market is bullish. So we will not take the confirmation of this trend line breakdown to trade short. Instead, we can use this as a support to long the market, but breakdown of this trend line will not lead to short. We can expect some kind of sideways market after the breakout of this trend line, but we will not short the market. OI is too strong. Option chain is not suggesting any bearish move. Only we got two chances where I thought market can fall, and that was this area, 24,394, because market did some kind of halt and showed some fake out scenarios. But right now market is just bullish and there are no fake out. Next target is 24,500, but reversal, I am expecting some reversal, but not today, not right now, but we will see some kind of reversal in some time, maybe tomorrow. Again, the put OI changes is too heavy, 54 lakh, 22 lakh, 13 lakh. 24,400 is like going crazy. 2.8, 2.6 and 1.8, massive difference. And look at the difference, like 1440% versus 54%. That is nothing. But again, this same thing we saw when the market was at this level, at 1215, this level, 24,350. Okay, Pranav. Pranav, do you remember last time when the market was at this area, the difference in put and call was same, like 14,000% versus 54% and 1,900% versus 140%, and market never broke the high of the market. So right now we are seeing the same thing, but the change is not that heavy. So we are seeing the same change. We are seeing the same change, that is 2,000 for 1,500%. So what I mean by this is everyone is seeing the market getting bullish. Everyone is seeing this change and everyone is expecting market to go up. And that is when market falls. Just remember this. If everything is bullish, every sign that market is giving is bullish, avoid that. Avoid it. There are some call writing too going on, but at 24,400 we can see call OI unwinding. So that is very bullish sign. With respect to 50 lakh put OI change, we are seeing minus 2.6 lakh. Yes, Pranav, not chances of pullback. These are the chances of reversal. Pullback is something that is not very clear. People get confused in pullback and reversal. So if everything is suggesting market to go up, we can expect a reversal, not the pullback. Pullback is really very different thing. In daily time frame, if we are seeing Nifty, this was the okay. So this is where Nifty expired at 23,900, close to 900. So the closest round number was 24,000. So market is 420 points up, and the straddle price of 24,000 at that time was just 300 rupees. So can we say key straddle players are in loss right now? OI is little late. I mean, we can use OI to get confirmation of the trend, but OI will never lead. OI is a lagging indicator, but sometime it provides good information. So we will focus on the put OI change and call OI change in last 30 minutes. If this thing starts to go in negative side, like 45 to 30 and 30 to something, then maybe we can see some kind of bearishness in market. 400 is still a good support, so we will stick to the plan. We will not go against the market. Maybe market is showing some strength, and that is visible to everyone that market is going up. But retailers are making the money. Breakouts are working today, so maybe market will go up. Without any confirmation, I will not look for any bearish trade. So in one time frame, this is the strongest support, 24,390, that is close to 400. So let's see what happens. Okay, so let me tell you about pullback and reversal in charts. Again, there are only three scenarios in market. Either market will go up like this, or market will stay sideways like this, or the market will go down. So basically, there are only two things, that is trending and sideways. But let's talk about this. So when the market goes up, that is bullish thing. So we get some kind of breakout of this level. So there are some breakout, and after every breakout, market falls, but it fails to breach this low, and we call this fall a pullback. But at the same time, if the market breaks this level, if the market, instead of making a new high, market breaks the last low, we call this a reversal. So break of last low in bullish direction is known as reversal. At the same time, if the market is making highs and failing to close below this low, every fall is pullback. Same with bearish direction. So that's the only difference pullback and reversal. So right now, for 1 minute time frame, Every fall is a pullback till this level, that is 24,390. And even according to OI, 400 is the strongest support. So till 400, we cannot expect bearish move or more fall from 24 400, or we can't expect market below 24 400. So this halt is confirming that there is accumulation at 24 400, and we can also see over here in last 30 minutes there is a huge build up, 53 lakh, 22 lakh, 14 lakhs. Even if you want to change this, if you want to see the change in last 30 minutes or 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you can simply refine this. Suppose I want to see the change in 15 minutes instead of 30. So this will refine this column. Okay, so we can see the change in column, and here we go. So this is the change in last 15 minutes. At the same time, I did the change, like I refined this column. If you want to see the change in 30 and 15, both the time frame, you can simply build the another column over here. Okay, so there is a call writing at 24 450, but there is unwinding at 24 400. So that too in 30 minutes, we are seeing this in 15 minutes. Is still this is bigger than this 24 22 lakh and negative 6 lakh. From negative 3 to negative 6 lakh, बहुत ज़्यादा बुलिश है मार्केट, बहुत ज़्यादा. अभी कोई भी साइन नहीं है बेरिशनेस के. पुल बैक डिपेंड करता है. इवन इन एवरी टाइम फ्रेम यू हैव टू look at the swing lows. Like right now in 15 or 5 minute, the pullback level is same, that is 24 390. But in 15 minute, this is the pullback level, that is 24 250. Yes, we can see pullback, but not below 24 390. We can see some halt here. Instead of pullback, we can see some halt here because accumulation is too high right now. 24 400, 2.7 CR and 1.8 CR, approx 1 CR difference at 24 400. And since the time we started, there is a huge change because the difference at call and put was 80 lakhs. Put OI was 80 lakh. Sorry, the difference was 80 lakh. In morning, call OI was stronger or bigger than put OI. Right now, the put OI is greater than call OI, and the number is 80 lakh, 90 lakh. Soon it will cross the 1 CR. As I said, I am not considering 24 450 a resistance, and we can see the change, that is 7.7 lakh and 12.9 lakh. Again, this is 30 minutes and this is 15 minutes. So let's change this to 15. So here we go. We are seeing the change in 24 450. Okay, so there is a battle going on for 5.6 lakh put Y writing versus 6.5 lakh call Y writing in last 15 minutes at 24 450. But at 24 500 you can see 5 lakh put OI writing and 1 lakh call OI writing. But the thing is, this is still 1.6 CR and this is just 80 lakh. There is a difference of 1 is to 200%. So what we need to see right now is this thing. The difference is just 90 lakh at 24 400 and here the difference is 30 lakh. So we need to focus on this difference. 27 lakh and 80 lakh and here 90 lakh. Okay, again the market is falling and this is the retracement area for Nifty. As I said, this is the pullback area and we can expect a rise from here. Like I can do this. I can expect this kind of move. The thing is, market is above 24 400, so we are seeing a good change in put OI. At the same time, market is below 24 450, so call OI is stronger, but there is a change in put OI too. So that is suggesting every pullback can be bought as of now. This is just a 1 minute time frame structure and retracement part. So we are seeing just 24 point target. But the risk reward, you have to look at this. This is 1.67. So here I am writing the reason why I am bullish and why I am expecting this up pullback and I can long the market over here. 24,000 is support based on OI. There is a difference of 90 lakh. So this two reason is enough. At the same time, the market is bullish structure wise. 24, 400, there is a decline in OI change. So 2.7 and 1.9. From 90 lakh to 80 lakh. So some put unwinding we witnessed in last some time. Put OI change is 9.5 lakh at 24 400 in last 15 minutes and here we can see 8.5. Okay. But 500 is getting stronger. 4.4 versus 3.2. And one more thing, like in even in 1 minute time frame, if there is a change in structure, we can expect some bearishness or some halt. Market will not rise if it breaks the 24 390 level in 1 minute time frame. We will see the change in OI later, but if the structure falls and if it breaks the 24 390 level, we are not going up at least for an hour or two. 409.9. So just focus on this, and if you want to see another things, you can simply build change in y 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. So you will get multiple columns, but this thing will definitely help you in getting the direction. So we are seeing some kind of green candles from this area only. So we got the columns. Call OI change in last 5 minute, put OI change in 5 minute, 30 minute, and 1 hour. We already had this for 15 minute. So so I'm just seeing the change. So I will hide some columns. So I will come here. I will select the column. So I will hide this call delta, call intrinsic value, call time value, call break even, and I will just focus on this 5, 15, 30, 1 hour. And here I will hide this delta, intrinsic value, time value, because I'm focusing on structure over anything. Then I will, I need put y, put break even. I don't want this. I want this 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Okay. So I think this is enough for me. So 24, 450 or 400. So in last 5 minutes, there is some put unwinding and there is call build up at 24, 400 in just like 5 minutes. 11 lakh in 15 minutes, 30, 12 lakhs in 15 and 3.4 hour in last 1 hour. So not getting any clear picture from this, but soon we will get. Okay, so we are seeing some bullish move from the area we created. And another target that we can expect is first target is 24 430 and another target we can go for is this 60% of this complete swing, that is 24 340. Again, this is just a 10-point difference, but 10 point is also enough if we are looking at 1 minute time frame. So these are the target we can expect. Yeah, actually क्या होता है कि when there is a gap up or gap down, sellers book their position or buyers book their position. When sellers book their position in loss, we see a sideways market like this. Today these green candles made sellers loss. That is why we are seeing some up move right now. There was a time when I expected market to fall, but right now there is no sign of bearish. Okay, so we are about to hit the swing high of day in just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 24,400 put Y change in 1 hour, 87 lakhs. Call Y change in 1 hour, 6 lakh. 4, 7.4. Still, we are not getting any confirmation or any good data to consider this a great move, or this data is not enough to predict the next candle. Okay, so what we need, the thing is, what we need to predict the next move, we need the incline. Suppose a change in 5 minutes is 23k. Here we can see 3 lakh. Here we can see 26, and here we can see 87 with time frame of 5, 15, 30, and 1 hour. So no doubt 24 400 is getting stronger with every time frame, but here there is a difference. Call Y change 3000 in 5 minutes. In 15 minutes this is 6 lakh. In 30 minutes this is 3.4, and in 1 hour this is 5.7. So no doubt put OI is getting stronger and the market is getting is bullish, but the call OI change is not giving us the clear picture. That's the thing. What we needed is some negative, some unwinding, 3 minus 6k, minus 9k, minus 12k, something like this. But there is a build up. 350 is strong because in last 1 hour there is a change of minus 16 lakhs. So yeah, we can see put unwinding at 24 350. But again, that is 70 points far from our current price. जितना ज़्यादा ही 24,400 के ऊपर रहेगा मार्केट, उतना 24,400 को स्ट्रॉन्ग करता जाएगा, और 24,500 भी थोड़ा सा स्ट्रॉन्ग है इस टाइम पे, बट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग 24,500 क्योंकि इसकी वैल्यू नहीं होती 450 लेवल्स की. डिफरेंस इज जस्ट 26 lakh. The put to buy change is 31 lakh in last 1 hour, and here we can see 28 lakh. Same, 31 and 38. This is same. Maybe that's the reason we are not seeing any bullish move since this 1048. And this was not the huge gap up. This was just 40-45 points का gap up. तो इतना वैल्यू नहीं है इस गैप अप की. What else we can try with this option chain? So I want to see the IV blast or IV crush. So maybe I'm expecting rules, or I'm going to see the strike prices where there was IV blast or IV crush. So I'm not expecting कि कहीं पर IV crush जैसा कुछ हुआ होगा. सिर्फ IV राइज ही हुआ है क्योंकि आज रिटेलर्स ने पैसा बनाया है. So we got the column of mid IV and IV blast, highlights any strike price where IV has blasted the current mid. Okay, so इसको देखते हैं. Highlights any strike price IV has blasted higher intraday, the current mid IV, average of call IV and put IV, and that is at least 3% point. Okay, so इसको हम और अच्छी तरीके से रिफाइन करेंगे विद टाइम. So there is no IV blast in last 30 minutes and no IV crushes 30 minutes. These rule will help tomorrow because tomorrow is expiry and we will see the IV blast. This zone 24,430 and 24,400. OI is stronger here. 24,000 is great support. There is a huge difference between call and put, but market is taking support like 1 2. It touched twice. So yeah, it is getting weak. With every touch, it will get weak. But at the same time, 24 420 to 30 level, 1 second, third. So market already touched this for 3 times, and with every touch, this is getting weaker, and we can expect a big green candle if market stays above 24,400. So let's see. सो आपने ये क्या ब्रेकआउट पे लिया है या फिर इसी लेवल पर लिया है जो हमारा प्री प्लान्ड था रिट्रेसमेंट एरिया? प्रणव, व्हाट्स योर एंट्री? So this is the gain that call buyers are making. 1200, 1700. This is per lot. So market was at 24, 925, 945. Let's change to 945. So I'm doing this to calculate the loss a seller is having. Twenty-four 430 is getting weaker with every touch, and we can expect a big green candle. Okay, so the change in last 30 minute in call Y, you can see just 10 lakhs. So there is no change in 30 and 1 hour, 30 minutes and 1 hour. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign. There is a halt in call Y writing. This is a bullish sign. But there is a huge difference in 30 and 1 hour if we are looking at 24 450 strike price. Okay, so I was talking about this breakout stuff. So this was 945 candle if, and this is the gains what call buyers are making, and this is the loss what put writers are making. At that time market was at 24 390. So let's focus on 24 350 level. So one lot is giving 1500 rupees. So option chain is bullish, direction is bullish, that is market structure. Next resistance is 24,500. Major support are 24,400 and 24,350 according to OI. So so you can see according to market structure, the last swing low is 135. That is the strongest support based on market structure. Based on OI, 24,400 is the strongest right now. Next resistance is 24,500. Option chain is bullish, direction is bullish. That's why we are not talking about the bearish direction. But if the market falls below 24,400, that is 24,390, so market will show some kind of bearishness. Let's come to 450 and let's see the change. 1.1 CR 77 around 80 30 lakhs का difference अभी भी आ रहा है यहाँ पे. So 4.3591 अच्छे डायरेक्शन में चल रहा है ये. 1 lakh 3 lakh 6 lakh. So this is concerning because 1 lakh 3 lakh 6 lakh there is a buildup at 24 450, but here we are seeing just 1 lakh 4 lakh and 4 lakh. So there is no change, but let's see how the market reacts at 24 420. About 24 430 level, we can see some call OI unwinding at 24 450, but we need the breakout of this level. Why this area is important? Again, we will get the another high, and the respect we are giving to 24 390, we will shift that to 24 403. So last swing low according to 135 minute, that is 24 390, we will change this to 403. Maybe 10-point difference is not a very massive change, but still a change is change. The structure is getting the highs. That's the thing. That's good, Pranav. Like yesterday, you are not going against the trend. That's the good thing. And mark these levels 24, 440, and 443. After the breakout of this level, we can see uh, some kind of pullback from these areas only. So call OI unwinding in last 30 minutes. These are the strike price 24,300. 24,300 is like 120 points far from the current price. So इतना बड़ा difference नहीं होगा ये. 24,400. Again, there is no change in 24,450 call and put. 25,33155 17.4. 8 लाख का डिफरेंस हम देख सकते हैं in last 1 hour. That's good. So we will close our live in next 15 minutes. If you are having any doubt, just shoot your questions. We can get breakout at any time. OI is suggesting some bullish move. In last 1 hour, there is 22 lakh put writing and 19 lakh call writing at 24,450. Accumulation is going on at 24,450. I'm seeing this at option chain 18652. I'm saving this thing. Okay. Tomorrow we can use this 0 DT setup. We can see the max pain, ATM strike price is Tradl expanding, IV crush signal, and top 5 support resistance. Tomorrow I will provide you some of my setups and my commentary in WhatsApp group. Call OI unwinding at 24,300. I need to see this at 24,450 or 400 level. Maybe with any bullish move, we can see some call unwinding. But right now there is no call OI unwinding at 24,400 and 450 in last 30 minutes. There is a build up. In last 5 minutes, there is a change of 56 lakh and negative 5,000. But market is going up. And as I said, I'm expecting big green candle, something like this, because of the halt. Accumulation बहुत ज़्यादा हुआ है market में. And not talking about just today, हम पूरे week से देख रहे हैं. जब से हमारा month expire हुआ है, we are just witnessing put OI writing. So आज भी वही देख रहे हैं हम. So let's see. This is kind of rounding bottom too. If I draw this as a neckline, this is the cup and handle, rounding bottom. So pattern is also bullish right now. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. $450, 12 lakhs. Okay, so at 24,450, now we can see some difference. 20 lakh last 1 hour put writing and 13 lakh call OI writing. So there is a difference. There is a 7 lakh difference of 7 lakh. And here we can see 92,000 put OI writing. The last time we saw it was minus 5.6k. Right now it's 92k. And the change in 450, 24, 450 calls is 3.2 lakh. So yeah, this is a sign of bullish market, and we can expect bullish market because OI is giving us the signal. In last 15 minutes it's negative 20,000. In last 15 minutes it's 89,000, close to 90. And in last 30 minutes it's 4.1 lakh. And in last 30 minutes it's 3.3, quite close. But the change in 5 minutes is massive. This is in negative and this is in positive. So let's see. And we are seeing this without any move. Market is at the same place, is still there is a huge put writing. So another reason to stay in long positions or in long direction. And tomorrow we will talk about gamma exposure and some other expiry terms. So अभी का तो टाइम खत्म होने वाला है 24,400 2.8 24,450 88. Okay, so now the change is 90,000 in last 5 minutes, and there is 2.1 lakh. So there is a change of 2 lakh rupee, 2 lakh in OI of calls. So that's a huge difference in last 5 minutes. The market is getting stronger. Even if the market is falling, the OI is getting bullish. So that's a good sign. Forty-four, 2, 2, 1, 11, 16. And let's look at 24,402. So there is unwinding, not the unwinding, but negative change in call OI. So that's a good thing for bulls. 24,400 is like is still the strongest in all, and 24,450 is getting strong. Even when the market is falling, we must stay bullish. No change in support, no change in anything. So with these logic, we can say the fall from 24,422, just 10 point fall, not the fall. We can't say this a fall, but this move is a pullback. We are in the range of 26 point. So इतना बड़ा डिफरेंस भी नहीं आ रहा है किसी भी मूव में. So last 5 minutes are left. I'm just sharing my view. Market is bullish, and we can expect 24,443, and my target is 24,500. This thing, and these are the strongest support right now. 24,400 and 24,390. Maybe we will get the breakout this time because of the change we saw in 450. Let's hope for the best. And I can extend this target from here to here. This thing. And thing to notice and observe, 24,500, we are not going to close above 24,500 in this expiry according to OI that we are seeing right now. So even if there is a gap up tomorrow at 24,500, we can't expect market to go above 24,500. So that's my view even for tomorrow or for today. My last target is 24,500. I'm not expecting market to go above this level. Market will expire 24,500 according to OI. And I'm not saying ki we will see some kind of reversal from 24,500, but at least we are not going above that as of now. That's not the bearish call I'm taking, but I will close my bullish view above when market closes or reaches to 24,500. Okay, so we can see some unwinding, not the unwinding, but negative change in call 1.6, 2.9, 2.9, and 7.6. So these are in negative. In 5 and 15 minute, that is a good sign. And here it's positive 2.7, 3.8, 6.8, and 16.5 lakh. So yeah, it's happening. We can expect breakout anytime. Maybe in very next candle or in next few candles, we can expect a green candle. And I'm not predicting it. I'm seeing this in the OI. That's why I'm too sure, not sure, but expecting market to explode. And target is not that big, but still for 1 minute time frame, we can expect some 20-30 point ka candle. Okay, so breakout आ चुका है. Our 24, 440 and 443 are next target. These are open targets. Okay, everyone. So it's 12 and I'm closing this live stream. I will update you over the WhatsApp channel. Goodbye.